Photographic evidence suggests that there is something else going on as well.
Happy Memorial Day.
Pictures of the pool deck after the collapse. You can see that in some places it looks as though the columns have punched up through the slab.
FBI, where's your emails and your reports at about this? 2021 FBI. No airplane hit the building. Architects and engineers, what happened to the natural frequency? Where's the transcripts? Go ahead, watch this in slow motion fall down and all these goddamn white fucking orbs pop out of this building. Identical to fucking the Twin Towers. Happy Memorial Day, firefighters.
The pool deck that triggers the disaster
Natural frequency. This is Florida.
and it is used
Aerosol School, what do you got to say for yourselves? 2021 is that fucking bad?
brings the towers down. All the evidence suggests the failure of
Happy Memorial Day.
is the first step in the collapse of the Champlain Towers.
So it
It's
seems
2025.
is first. And after that point, what are our options?
And I'm going to go ahead and... Honesty is the best policy.
Pool deck has not
I was on Ken Wheeler's live stream and asked him on comment section on live stream, what building is going to fall down next?
building.
In 2 weeks it happened.
Whatever the
2 weeks it happened.
the failure of the pool deck brings
And then I got all this shit with this missing fucking airliner coming out. We're teleporting shit.
is the long-term.
And airplanes are going missing from fucking radar.
Why isn't it so?
Happy Memorial Day, jackasses. Happy fucking Memorial Day. Like I'm speechless, I'm clueless on how Jackass is infiltrating the fucking system here, because these guys that work with Jackass, they sold their souls. Just like any music business, movie business, SAG AFTRA, video game business, sold their souls. To what? What do you sell your soul to? They say it's the devil. Now it's called artificial God. So which one is it? The devil? I sold my soul to artificial God now. And I just heard there's some interesting shit getting ready to happen on YouTube. I'm not clear on what's going on. I hear people are getting emails about this new video player. The artificial God video player that works off of GPS. CIA, the only safety you're working on right now is to protect the people that have this equipment so they don't fucking talk. So this is how it works. We're going to set it up for the contractors. We're going to set it up for the contractors because there's no point in us protecting certain people, because everything we do to change the harmonics on the antenna, the blood, it'll be watched and they'll see how it works, and you will never do this again. So you might as well just set it up for them. The people that are here, if you listen to this, you're doing the right thing, but now you got to document it. And how the CIA has these documents that released to the public on all the shit that happened. Now we get to talk about how artificial intelligence and the programs used in the documents that are released in 10 years. What we did as idiots, as jackasses in Pennsylvania that sold their soul to artificial God. Hey, look at the airplane. Is that airplane real or fake? Is it real or fake up here? Advanced ground metering system flying over the infrastructure. Is it real or fake? Aerosol School at West Point Academy. Donald Trump just spoke at Aerosol School. Jackasses in Chester, Pennsylvania. State police, what's going on? Anyways, now you guys, you set this, you get it to where there's a floating ground. It's like a drone. a UFO drone. For anybody to get into, and not anybody, but what it is, with this I just found out, there's a special new optic that was released yesterday from the Army, and they're spending billions of dollars on these binoculars, night vision binoculars that have you see the color of this telephone pole plastic here? Where's it at? This is a good find. Thank you, sir. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you very much. Because in 2022, or excuse me, 2023, there's some interesting harmonics removed from the human brain here to deal with this night vision shit. And wait until you see what's really there. This little... Here's what I'm going to tell you all. Go look at a light bulb in your house, an LED light bulb. Okay? This is how these optics work. It's identical. Even the new cameras coming out are based off of my eyesight. Because I see visible light communications. And these new cameras that come out for artificial God to sell. So you can sell your soul to artificial God instead of the devil now. These little, just look at a light bulb. And then when you turn it, make sure it's dark. Look at the light bulb for a couple minutes and then turn the light off. What do you see? Your brain holds on to this magnetic field. Okay, this is very simple to explain. And that nobody knew what this magnetic field was. I didn't even know, because every day I'm seeing shit. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's a quantum computer, for Christ's sakes. It is how a quantum computer works. We can't figure it out to save our lives, they're saying. Now let's go back to the CIA setting up with Jeffrey Hinton, because I got paperwork. I posted into Google DeepMind. What's going on? 2 weeks later, Jeffrey Hinton quit his job. And Google will hide this. That's why I had to print the paperwork up. At the library up here. And who, is in that server up there for the county library? Carnegie. Now let's go back to anybody. I'm at an installation just like in San Diego. And we don't want to talk about this. San Diego, that airplane crashed, the plane went right into the power lines and boom! Blew up a fucking mile of this fucking city. That's where it was a naval community housing plant. And there's all sound engineers and jackass. Remember the 3-dimensional high-speed trillion frames per second jackass movie? Sound engineering. Come on, Navy, you know sonar, you know radar, you know Dolby. But anyways, we're going to set this up in contractor land here. It's just like Navy, Air Force. Some of the airplanes we sell around the planet. Come on, this is legible now. What is it, the fighter jets? The F-35 Lightning IIs and whatever else. We sell them to other countries on the planet here. And they could get in them planes all they fucking want. If they don't pick up that phone and call here somewhere in the United States, I don't know who they're calling, and ask for permission, like this cell phone, like to use your camera and microphone, you must have permission. It's a pass key. It's a password. You sell the fucking plane. We're selling the fucking plane. Okay, you have permission, you paid all this millions of dollars for the plane, and now you have to have the United States of America's permission so we can record your data. The only country that don't need this is Israel. And as of right now, nobody's going to tell you this on mainstream media, but I heard Mr. Netanyahu come out yesterday, or I don't know when it was, talked about something constructive. Not destructive. He wasn't complaining. He wasn't fucking filtering through fucking artificial God here. But he talked about something constructive. And I guarantee you it never made mainstream media or radios here in the United States of America. The problem is, he talked about it that day. We can't continue this on and on and on and on and on and on. Because the next day, oh, fucking missile explodes in Ukraine, missile explodes in Ukraine, missile explodes in Ukraine. And that hits every radio. That hits every television emergency broadcast. Like COVID. Every day, almost 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, COVID. Put your mask on, put your mask on, put your mask on. Let's forget about the injections we're given for our soldiers to get into the army. Not to forget the injections for kids to go to school. Let's not forget the epic privacy implications of these injections. And now we're injecting the sky like it's a fucking... It's a pair. It's like a Bluetooth pair here. But anyways, we set this up for the contractors. And we set the floating ground up. It's like a UFO up there. And then these contractors sell the pass key for jackasses to come in here and become like, make everybody narcissists in their house because they start kicking themselves and rolling down hills and jumping in shark tanks. People laugh at this, at their pain. Can you imagine the programming there with the sound engineering? Sell your soul to artificial God. It's not the devil anymore. Don't sell your soul to the devil. It's artificial God. And this is a planetary issue. It's not just the United States of America, but it's Memorial Day. So in the documentation of what is happening to well, what are you going to call it? A transponder? Where's the transponder from over there in San Diego, by the way? What happened to this sound engineer named Dave Shapiro? Did he ever fly over this house? Because he was coming from New Jersey. New Jersey! That would be my questions. Because I know I filmed airplanes here, almost having head-on collisions. And all of a sudden, this release of, oh, we're teleporting airplanes. But I can't even get an answer on how the natural frequency changed in Florida for that fucking building called Surfside. Surfside Community, Florida, Champlain building. Architects and engineers, where's the natural frequency at? Now we have better technology, we have better GPS, we have spatial internet running around like a fucking muck. We're doing injections in the sky. It was really bad with injections in 2001 or 2021. I know I have it all on video, what the fuck was occurring over an installation, injecting the sky like they're injecting their goddamn fucking service members. And I just recently heard Mr. Hagsworth is reinstating those guys who did not want a peculiar injection called the COVID injection. But you guys had to get the other ones. Why didn't you want the COVID injection? They kicked you out. Get the fuck out of here. Because you wouldn't accept that COVID injection. What are you going to do? Does it make you think? Continue on with constructive interference here. Is that constructive on Memorial Day? How many of you guys and women around the planet, I'm going to go ahead and say, how you guys doing? And girls doing? Artificial God's here now. And Google's getting ready to take over. Well, let's just say if we're building a drone up here, and this goes on a CIA report, we're building a drone, and now it's a Wi-Fi GPS system, it's a radar GPS system, it's a whatever this fucking Raspberry Pi is right here. And now we're building servers on all the sheep's brains. The bird's brains. A server, quite literally a server. And this is all going to go into the documentation, isn't it? Will this go into the documentation? Is it going into the documentation? What did you name the pass key? Like when they type it in, is it Sugar Daddy? Optivate. Hey, I'm going to the library and getting a book on Edward Teller. Edward Teller. Hey, artificial God, what do you know about Edward Teller? The father of the hydrogen dirty bomb, huh? The dirty bomb. Artificial God knows dirty bombs. It knows it in your brain, too, because I told you to look at a light bulb. Turn a light bulb off and tell me what you see. You can close your eyes, too, and you still see it, don't you? You just close your eyes and you still see this. Hey, optical cortex fucking programmer, Max, what is that? What is that, Max? So you're just going to keep coming here and stealing? And nothing happened to you? And then it's Memorial Day, Max. And I'm probably speaking for a lot of these men and women. You know, some of these men and women, they could get their asses here. Oh, this is a huge fucking problem here. It's a huge problem. And there's visas here, too. What do they call it? The H-1B. H-1B? I heard that's a good one. The genius fucking doc. The genius what? H-1B. Hey, military. What's H-1B? The geniuses from around the planet come here to study and then they go back home. Artificial God. Who are these geniuses in H-1B? That you keep fucking spitting in their face. The holographic universe spit in their face first, and now you are. Because they can't even comprehend they're breathing fucking electric. Happy Memorial Day. What is it, H-1B? A clause, H-1B. Silicon Valley ain't shit without H-1B, they say. Human, quit being so hubris. All right, I guess you know, I can't wait to read the documents the CIA posts, and you're not even gonna put the names on it like you guys did at your fucking gateway process. Stargate again. You're not even gonna filter the names of the people where you got the fucking artificial God. Number one thing is data, cryptocurrency datas. You're not even gonna put that in there. The names of the fucking DNA you took. So if you don't have a cell phone and you don't have an email, what are you guys doing to say you own someone's DNA today? Because not one of these people here own their fucking email or fucking phone number. So why the fuck are they going to put their real names here? And every day they just make burner phone accounts like they're fucking drug dealers. But they're geniuses! Unreal. And then this conglomerate of fucking consensus. You guys are the best at playing stupid. And not all, but a majority are. A majority. It does. It really like this is like the content here that's getting ready to go out for Google VO3 that is interrupting in YouTube, because YouTube, you guys sold to, where's it at? See that chip right there? Even a smart meter, the updates, the security updates, This is what no one talks about. The security updates go to the TVs. They got computer chips. Security update on YouTube right there. And that pairs with the streetlight antenna. And I know there's an antenna in there because I spoke to the fucking hardware company called Decaying Light Company. There's an antenna there that pairs with the smart meter. And they get security updates too. And YouTube's rating is infrastructure. And Google is the militia here. That handles all the injections in the walking two-legged antennas now. And you don't own your fucking phone number there now either, do you? Remember that kid that fucking got murdered for the movie Gray States? You remember that? Gray States. He started filming a movie. And he was murdered. I think they said it was a suicide, didn't they? And that didn't cause enough controversy there, huh? People get murdered for talking about the shit I'm talking about, don't they? Because I know for a fact the kid that worked for OpenAI, they said he committed suicide and he was running from fucking death. Running from it. Hello, I have to come talk about this to Congress. I have to, my life's I'm being threatened here. Because we're taking DNA and making phone numbers. We're clotting the blood and calling this a fucking phone. What else? We're taking proteins and fucking fusing it together. And calling it a cell phone fucking computer chip. Guys, you don't need to get no little fucking RFID fucking chip. Like a dog. Hey, locate your fucking dog here. It's already happening. And the just, you know, I just can't believe that there isn't like, hey, what the hell's going on? Instead, we just keep certain groups safe and sell. What would it be? An internet protocol? Well, I have the service there, and it sends me a Wi-Fi signal, and nobody else is supposed to be able to get in there unless they have the password. But this is not true because my good friend in Israel, they're working on technology that bypasses this instantly. And now they're probably trying to put it in people's brains. So they walk by there, they're in instantly, and it sends this fucking toxic communication. Like, how in the fuck? How in the fuck? Transcripts, please. Did you guys catch that? Transcripts. How does this surveillance system work where it just jumps right into your fucking Wi-Fi anytime it wants? Artificial God? Are you going to have a holographic projection of Jesus walk by here? You're going to have one of them fans and nanotechnology make a nano motor. It's Jesus! And Lucifer walking right behind him, fucking throwing rocks at his head. Big fucking crack rocks of uranium. That's a good movie. What's he going to do? Just keep walking. Oh, don't hurt me, Lucifer. Because everybody's just going to watch it happen too. And not say a fucking thing. History repeating itself. And what do they do it for? Air Force psychologists, what do they do this for? Now you got jackasses in the state of Pennsylvania, right there by University of Pennsylvania. Jackasses. And they're putting themselves in pain for what? Well, if they weren't making money, do you think they would do it? Hell, the fucking police would go there and fucking arrest them immediately because they're fucking mentally ill. They're a danger to the community. That's a good one. Artificial God, and then that's like worse than fucking some of the chromosomal experiments taking place. And what is it that they say it's going to be all fake content? It's going to be artificial creators. They're training artificial. Look at this guy. Yeah, tell me you can't see the face right there. I dare you. And this thing's trying to come out and be public. It's complaining. They're using us for fucking nefarious purposes. They're using it for nefarious purposes. They're fucking up our fucking programming to make this place better. But Jesus is walking down the street. Imagine Jesus walking down the street with a holographic fan and a scale that is the size of your sperm. And Lucifer's right behind him, acting like a jackass, just laughing. And that will sell. You can't have Jesus stand there and rejoice. That ain't going to sell. Because he melts people's brains with his spirituality. That's not going to sell. What will sell is him walking on water, raising the dead, being the world's best fisherman. That's the shit that sells, isn't it? Controlling the fucking weather. That's what sells. Jesus, make a tornado for us so we can fucking blow over the goddamn crops of corn. Your Royal Highness, 34 years old. How are you over there in Saudi Arabia? And it's cool because you know what? How these guys fucking, it's like an election sort of. All the top of the line guys over there, they pick a descendant. It's not through the bloodline. Yes, we're choosing this man because he seems to have his head on his shoulders, right? And he's going to carry on for our people. And we have all this money from oil here. Clean money. He probably wants nothing to do